All right, let's get Friday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Candidate Highlight Jan's Killer Combo. It's white to move. Give the video pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. All right, so if the theme this week is candidate moves, I'm probably outclassed. These guys are a little bit better at chess than me. Hikaru and Jan can really play the game, you know. All right, I mean, it feels like there's some geometry with the knights, the rook, and otherwise pieces here. I think the question for me right now is how I get my queen involved. So this knight is pinned. Oh, this is a major threat. Okay, hadn't seen that yet. All right, so mate is threatened. My rook is hanging. I could force the queens off the board here. I lose my rook though. Or no, I don't. I mean, he kind of has to take, and then I move my rook, I guess. That looks kind of nice. I mean, then this knight is hanging. So, okay. So if I force the queens off, check here. The king. I mean, either the king has to go here, or the queen has to take. You got to assume the queen's taking there. If the queen doesn't take, this is actually checkmate. Or I guess it's not because the queen can block. But let's just assume that, I mean, the queen's going to take that. Otherwise, I'm taking the queen. That doesn't make any sense. So here, 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 kind of feels like, it feels threatening for sure. What's the material count here? Black is up a bishop, but has a very sleepy rook over here. That rook is looking pretty snoozy, not really participating. Okay, so I feel like I'm having some reasonable thoughts out the gate. I don't know if it's the right answer, but... Ooh, wait a second. Okay, so I was looking at this and seeing this and worrying, but this pawn is pinned. What if I were to go here? That forks the queen. Ah, wait a second. There's a knight here. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff happening there. I mean, the combination of this and this move, and then like the knight jumps, just feels like there's a lot of lines. I feel, and then like black's got a lot of scary stuff too, though, with the combination of these two jumps with the knight. If the knight gets to here and I have to move my king, I lose this knight probably. I'm just thinking if this rook moved, I guess. Yeah, both kings look kind of exposed. I am liking this move. All right, so trade the queens, rook here. And then my rooks stacked on this file look pretty scary. If the king starts sneaking out this way, what happens? So here, here, here. This knight is under attack. Can give a check. And then that sucks. I guess it doesn't suck that bad. My rook protects the knight. Alright, here, here, here. And then like, there's just these really not forcing moves. There's like a lot of different things that could happen. So I don't love this. But I mean, I do have a check here. So like, I'm thinking here, maybe what happened, like, there's some what ifs involved in this. But here, here, here. The knight's under attack. How are you going to save the knight? The knight can give a check here. That looks interesting enough. Then I would go here potentially. And then again, black can do whatever, whatever black wants. I guess not. I mean, I guess not whatever they want because I'm attacking the knight again. But then I have this check, which looks pretty scary. And this pawn is kind of looming to make a mating net happen. This rook could come up, potentially make a mating net happen. All right, let me explore this one more time. I don't really see why this would be good. All right, well, maybe I can win the queen. So here, I sack a rook. So if I sack this rook, here's forced. And then I was thinking here. So I've got, and then if queen takes, I have this fork. So both rooks for a queen and a knight. Is that forced though? I don't think it's forced. But if the queen doesn't move, I still have this. I kind of feel like this is going to be the move, and I don't really see why. Like I think in a game I'm probably playing this, just given everything that I've talked about. But I think I'm going to sack the rook. That's just my inkling for the puzzle. It just feels more forcing. Here, here, and then I just have this idea for a fork, which is I can fork the queen, and the only thing protecting is the knight, which is why I want to take the knight with the rook. But like, what is even And I can't even go here anymore because the knight's going to be here. Oh, and my knight's going to be hanging. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Alright, well what if I just give up this knight? Is that reasonable at all? Probably not. Alright, I really for some reason feel like this is the move. Rook sack, knight here. It's just the most forcing move on the board. And then what if I just like go for this fork? The knight is gonna have to take that, right? Yeah, I don't have anything from there. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Here, I feel like I've thought about a reasonable amount of lines here. I just don't see it. I think the closest thing I saw to something was this. Here forces this. I don't know. Let's give this a shot. I'm running out of it. I can't find the line. Okay. It's not either of those things. Okay, so I probably just wasn't finding it then. Those are really the only things I was even considering. This is a mating threat. What else do I have for checks? Do I sack this? Is it this first? So like even that wasn't forced, was it? Is it this now? Oh, is it? I had the idea and just screwed up the order. Okay, let me run this back. I don't think I have to analyze it. So I just take the knight for free. Oh my god, I was saying the right thing. That's so stupid. Just think about the order in the other order, dude. Call me Jan Nepomniachtchi, dude. Not Jan Nepomniachtchi? I don't know, man. I'm not well versed in Russian. So yeah, so basically I think the idea is just that it's a free knight. It's a free knight. If black wants to take back, you get forked. And I win a knight for the two rooks. A knight and a queen for the two rooks, which is a good deal. So it's here, and if the queen wants to take back, I don't think the queen necessarily has to take back, but if the material advantage, like if white wants to maintain some semblance of material advantage, you gotta take back. But then I have this sweet tactic where I sacrifice the rook, and the knight absolutely has to take that rook. So this is a forcing move, and now this is a deadly fork, which I saw and just didn't think about the other order of moves, dude. Which you got to think about, you know. So at this point, I'm down 2 rooks for a knight, but winning a queen makes up for all that. And that's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.